Hey guys, it's Mona, and in today's video we are going to be making breakfast recipes for beautiful skin. So we've specifically got things that celebrities use before the red carpet to give them a beautiful glow. Hey guys, it's Mona. I am here with Monika Blunder today. Hi Monika.
Hi.
Thank you for coming on. So Monika and I met on Instagram probably a month ago, right?
Yeah. I stalked you.
She stalked me, which I'm so flattered. She reached out to me and said that she liked my content, and I looked on her page and I was like, she literally does makeup for like every beautiful A-list actress, and she has these amazing clients like Gemma Chang. I love that one.
Amanda Seyfried.
Megan Fox, who's just such a stunner. Just amazing people. So we did a little makeup tutorial together. That's on her channel.
And then I shared with you that I also love to cook.
I was like, why don't you come on my channel and we'll do makeup? But then she said that you have all these amazing recipes for like almond milk and chia seeds. And yeah.
I just think that, you know, what I do for a living, I do makeup, and I always call it like the icing on the cake, doing somebody's makeup, you know, and like using products. But I really do believe in nutrition, and that's why I love your channel as well. And I always love to teach myself all about nutrition and health, because, you know, I think it all comes from the inside, you know, your beauty and your skin. And the better you take care of yourself, I think the better you look. And I just think that nutrition is everything.
Well, have you noticed with some of your clients, can you tell when they have better diets or how they take care of themselves? Right?
Absolutely. And even with myself, I mean, I just turned 50, not to brag, but
gorgeous. Wow.
I honestly feel like, you know, I look better now than maybe 10 years ago, because I really just started taking care so much better about myself. And my diet used to be horrible. I used to be like 15 pounds heavier.
Wow.
And I mean, I just like feel like the more you take care of yourself, the more it shows.
I love that. And it's like you can start at any point in life, and you can even like reverse certain things. Like even if you know, your best ages are definitely not in your teens and 20s. It definitely gets better. So I specifically asked you for recipes that some of her, like what's the most common recipes or foods that your clients eat that you feel like give them gorgeous skin, or something that they eat regularly that, you know, really the clients that have the best skin, I should say. So we wanted to kind of take some of their hacks and do it ourselves. So what are we making?
So I thought that I'm going to share my almond milk recipe with you guys. I love making my own almond milk because it is so easy to make, and it really, like, I think a lot of people are intimidated by the word making it by yourself, but really all you need is, I already did this at home. This is 1 cup of almonds, and I buy them at Trader Joe's.
Okay.
They're obviously not salted, they're just the raw
almonds.
Almonds, and I just soak them overnight.
Now, do you measure the water or just soak them? Does it matter?
I just soak them, like literally I put about this much water in here, and this is about 1 cup of almonds. And now what we need to do is just put them through a sifter and rinse them, and then let's go to the next step.
Okay, so now we just have to rinse them. I've got a strainer for you right here. Okay, so all we did was strain these, rinse them off with some water. Now we're going to add them into the blender.
Now they go into the blender.
Okay. So the almonds are in here, and now how much water are we adding in?
4 cups of water.
Okay.
Filtered water, if you have it.
So this is 2 cups. Let me get some more out of the fridge.
I'll put those 2 cups already in the Vitamix. And then we need 2 more.
Hopefully my little Brita will fill up 2 cups of this. Perfect.
That's great.
Okay.
All right, so another 2 cups of water. And then what I add to my almond milk is organic dates. So I buy these here at Costco.
Okay.
You can buy them at Ralph's or anywhere else. And depending on how sweet you want your almond milk to be, I put in about 4 to 6.
Okay.
So maybe let's do 5 today, just to make it.
And you take
and then so this is the date. And then all you do is you have to unpit them. So there's a pit in there, and just throw them into your Vitamix. So 1.
I'll try 1.
2. 3. 4. You want to do 1 more?
I'll do 1 more.
For luck.
By the way, guys, don't be afraid of the sugar and dates. I know that you know, we try to avoid sugar, and I'm definitely one to say, like, watch, you know, how much you're consuming. But dates are so low glycemic, they're so healthy, and you know, they have a lot of other nutrients to them. It's not just an empty calorie, and the little amount that's going.
I know, and then remember, this is going to make over 4 cups of almond milk, and if you have like, you know, that's like maybe not. That's like
maybe 1 date a person if you're even gonna have a whole cup.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I think that's good sugar.
Definitely.
So it's the dates, and then the next thing I'm gonna put in is my secret ingredient is sea salt.
Really?
Yes, and this one is like, you know how this is just like really nicely, like kind of roughly.
I've never seen sea salt like this. It's like beautiful.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, where'd you get this?
I think I got this at Whole Foods. Yeah. So I would say just like a pinch.
Okay.
You know, about this much. So you just put that in there. And the third ingredient is vanilla. Now, there's so many different vanillas on the market. The one I'm obsessed with is this brand called Nielsen Massey. I buy this on Amazon, but I know that all like the good cooking stores have this. And this is a vanilla paste. So first of all, I use this for all my cooking and for my baking as well. But see, like when you see the consistency in it, how thick it is,
it's like thick.
Smell it.
Oh my god, it smells amazing. It smells like cookies that your mom used to make.
And maybe we can show the camera just the consistency on how thick it is. It's really like a paste. And it's just like the best quality. Now, this one advice I can give when you make your own things at home, like even right now we have so little ingredients, but always try to find the best ingredients. Like, you know, there's many vanillas on the market, but like try to get the best quality.
Especially you're making it yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the benefits of making your own food is you can choose that high quality.
Get the best salt, you know, get the best almonds. So basically this is 1 tablespoon, and then we're gonna add this into the liquid, and that's really it. Now all you have to do is close your lid and put the Vitamix on for, I would say, about 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
And
just on like high?
Start it slow and then like go up, and then I would say 1.5 minutes.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
So that was about 1.5 minutes, and you can already smell.
Oh my god, it smells so good. It almost smells like fresh nut butter, which I guess it kind of is.
Yeah.
Except for this nut butter.
So now the fun part begins. Now basically what you need is a bowl.
Okay.
And you need this nut bag. It's like a nut bag, and basically it's almost like a cheesecloth. It's just designed to make your own almond milk. And I buy this on Amazon, and you can like reuse it all.
You just throw it in the wash.
This is like 2 years old. Like,
wow.
Yeah, you just hand wash it. It's super easy to wash. Okay. So now what you do, you work in patches. So I would say you would just.
Do you want me to hold this?
Yeah, you can hold this, and we'll just kind of like go in patches.
So you pour a little, then squeeze or something?
Yeah, exactly. So we pour, I would say maybe 1/3 of our mixture, and then you basically, you see it just already goes through this bag, and then you need to kind of just press it. And press it. It's almost like milking a cow.
I was like, I love how I feel like we're all going backwards in a good way, where first, you know, this is what people probably used to do with any kind of food, years ago, and then we got all this manufactured stuff, and now we're like, no, they were doing it right, actually.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to the basics.
So basically, you just really, I mean, you see this is not even 1 minute yet. It goes so quick. So you really just press it as, you know, until nothing comes out anymore.
And then do you throw that out before the next batch?
So yes, that's a good tip. We want to throw it out. Now some people use whatever is in there for other things, like
because they're almonds.
The almonds, I usually.
I mean, the thing is, they're wet, so then you would have to like dehydrate them and do all this stuff. So.
Yes. So yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have some cool recipe where you get them into like cookies or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Can animals eat nuts? Is there any kind of allergy there? Like that would be kind of cool to mix it into like animal food, right?
That's a really good question. Yeah.
Below this video, I'm gonna put like easy links to Amazon for all these things.
Yes,
because that will be
really good tip.
That way you can have all this stuff ready to go.
Yes,
and it'll be
you
easy.
can literally buy everything what I'm showing you today on Amazon. I think
dates, vanilla. Yeah, I'll see if we can find like those high quality brands on there. Okay, so how long does this almond milk last you though?
I usually keep it in the fridge for about a week.
Really? I thought it was only 2 or 3 days.
No, I have it in the fridge.
That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, I have it in the fridge for like a week. absolutely. But it never lasts for a week because I have two
drink
kids.
Yeah.
And like we all just we make like chia seeds or overnight oats with it, and we use it in our coffee. I make like a smoothie with it. It goes like so quickly. Anyway, so now we did the first patch, and what I wanted to share with you as well is this is the container, or this is the glass bottle I use to store my almond milk in. It's a German brand. It's called Weck, W-E-C-K. You can also find this on Amazon. It comes in different sizes, and I love the closing of this bottle. It comes with this airtight rubber band.
Oh, I was wondering what these were.
And these are like, we'll show you later on how to close it, but they come in different sizes. Again, they come small. You can do like chia seeds and things like that.
Can we add? Do you have a link for it online?
Yes,
okay,
I
good.
do.
We can
and
give
I just
everyone.
think they look so chic in the.
They really do. That's if you saw my post on Monika. She's so chic, and I feel like even your almond milk container is chic. Goals.
All right, so we're gonna just put this in the glass container, and we already have this much, and now we're gonna do a little bit more.
That looks beautiful,
doesn't it?
Yes, it just looks so refreshing and appetizing.
It's so good. Once you make your own almond milk, you don't want to
go
going
back.
No. All right. Do you want to try one, Mona, now?
Yes. I have a thing, like, you guys know I'm an amateur cook, but I never like to get my hands that dirty. That's probably why I'm not the best cook, but I'm learning.
So all you really do now is you just
squeeze it.
Kind of press it.
Right where you're pressing it?
Yes,
here. Okay.
Here. And then just have everything kind of go,
Okay.
It feels kind of weird, doesn't it?
It's like kind of warm. It's not bad. Hey, almonds have vitamin E. Vitamin E is very hydrating, so let's just look at the positive.
Exactly. You're doing good for the first time.
Thank you. I'm milking an almond.
Yeah, it really is like milking an almond.
To be honest, like, I'm such a health nut, obviously, but I live in LA, so I'm very spoiled. Like, I can go Erewhon sells almond. Like, no, but this is going to save me a lot of money, so thank you.
It is. And I have not found, even now, Erewhon and Whole Foods, they do have really amazing quality almond milk, but I have not found an almond milk which tastes like this homemade
Really?
one. No. And I would spend the money for it, but I just haven't found it.
I haven't found it at Whole Foods, but Erewhon has one that's like in their juice section. It's like a small one. They home make.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried this one. This one smells better, so I don't know.
And the thing also, I grew up in Austria. I grew up in a very, my mom was always into nutrition and healthy food. And I do, the difference, why I like making my things also at home is, and what I notice living in America is that the food does have so much more preservative in it. And I think the preservatives is, that is what is bad for you, and that's what makes you gain weight and everything.
Can I just, honestly, I spent, last summer I was in Europe for like almost a month, and I was in Turkey for a week.
Yeah.
And I noticed the whole time I was in Europe, I was never bloated. I was eating bread.
That's the thing. You can eat bread.
Oh
there.
yeah, you can eat everything, and you don't get bloated,
and you don't gain weight. And I always when I come back from my trip from Europe, I'm like, I ate so much more food there, and I come home skinnier.
Exactly.
And
I mean, look at Italy. These girls, these women are beautiful. They're very fit, thin. I know.
It's just something about I think the way how the food is preserved and the amount of preservatives they put in it. I think that's just.
That's why, I mean, the best you can do, like little things like this, it's intimidating, and even for myself until you do it. And then once I'm actually doing it, I'm like, this is really easy. I can do this myself.
But this is it. I mean, we're done now. I mean, how long did this take us? This took us now.
We'll have to see on the video, but
maybe
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. So we can pour it in there.
I'm going to have you pour because I feel like mine will go all over the counter.
I will do the pouring.
But guys, this is also why if you live near a farmer's market, it's just literally such a no-brainer. It's less expensive, it's local, it's more fresh. I actually buy my bread only. One of you guys asked me where I buy my bread. There's this baker, and he makes it himself, and he literally tells me about all the different ones, and he's like, this one I added a few oats in it, so just for visuals, and it's cool. It's like really simple and clean. That's what I prefer.
This is it. We are done.
This is so cute.
And then we're gonna put on the lid. So basically, you just put on the little rubber and then the little glass top, And then we close it and it goes in the fridge.
That's adorable.
And our almond milk is done for the week.
Hey guys, so a few things about almonds. Healthy fats, obviously we know, omegas. When you think of healthy fats, think of like that plump, baby, soft, beautiful skin. That's my favorite like way to associate them. Also, when it comes to food combining, you don't need to worry with almond milk because as you can see, it's so diluted. So if you're having this with fruit or something, like it's really not going to cause any upset. So don't worry about that. Really just recommend adding more of this. Dairy is so bad for your skin. I don't know if any of your clients.
Yes.
And
that's another thing I've noticed such a big difference because I kind of stopped eating dairy. I mean, every once in a while on a cheat day, but I really try.
It's not in your regular regimen all the time.
90% out of my life, I try not to eat dairy anymore, and that was really the hardest for me, especially coming from Europe and coming from Austria, where I grew up with butter, cheese, milk, eggs. I mean, I just grew up like that.
I'm so glad you're
day.
saying that because that's an issue everyone has.
For me, and like even like cheese platters, like when I entertain or when I go to friends' homes and we always have these cheese platters, and it was really hard for me to like stop eating cheese because it's the way how I grew up,
But you did it.
And now I just feel like when I eat cheese, I feel it tastes amazing, but like a half an hour later, I just don't like the way how I feel.
And maybe I feel like you're like you said, you've learned more about nutrition and you're more conscious of what it's doing and how it's affecting you.
It is.
So there are alternatives to dairy, this being one of them.
Yeah.
So this was our breakfast number 1. Obviously, this isn't just breakfast food, but it's great for your coffee, for your cereal. To throw it in a smoothie, even just to drink. I actually like drinking almond milk. I like the taste of it.
Or like you said, in the coffee, I have this little milk frother at my house, and I just pour it in, and it makes this beautiful. Like you can make like a.
Can we add a link to this?
Yes.
Because I've been looking. Does it steam or just froth?
It froth.
Okay, I've been looking for a few, and every time I'm shopping for one, they're always like, "Well, this only works with dairy milk," and I'm like, "Is there a special one for almond milk?"
The one I have, it works perfect, and you can even make like a chia seed. Not a chia seed. Sorry.
Cappuccino or
no. What's the green one?
Matcha
latte. That's what I want to say.
2019 is all about eating healthier and saving money while you do it, so that I'm not going to spend $10 on lattes.
Yeah,
and I can just make them myself.
Honestly, when you really count it up, how much money you spend on things like that, it's nice to make it yourself.
For sure. Try this though.
Absolutely.
I mean, I feel like we have to
try a little bit of it. And,
I do need this in my life. It's too cute.
It's so cute, right? And you can use this for other things. Like I do lemonade or iced tea in the summer. It's really great to make like iced tea with it.
And remember, visuals are really important for eating well. Like if something looks nice, you will be more apt to eat it. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
How good is that?
That's the best almond. First of all, it doesn't even taste like the almond milk you buy.
Right?
No.
It's
oh my God.
It's crazy when you taste things without any.
It's almost like when you get freshly squeezed like grapefruit juice or orange juice and you're like, wait, this is what it should really taste like. Wow.
It's so good. Oh, yay, I showed you something.
That was oh my God, it's so good. And the date, it's just such a light hint
and it's
of
not
it.
super sweet, right?
Not at all. It's just like very, very slight. That's delicious.
Yay.
Wow. Okay. Amazing. All right, that just added to my morning routine. Okay, so where can so she's a makeup artist, like I said, but if you want to see some of her gorgeous makeup on some amazing clients, like where do we find
you can go on my Instagram. It's at Monika Blunder Makeup. Or you can also check out my YouTube videos. I have a lot of YouTube videos on YouTube under Monika Blunder, and go check them out.
Go check it out. Thank you for coming on, and we'll have to do more of these. You guys, if you like this content, let us know what else you want her to come on and teach us, and leave any questions. You can leave questions for her and you can check through the comments.
Oh, and everyone should go and check out Mona's video on my channel where I did her makeup.
Oh, it's gorgeous makeup.
A few weeks ago. We had so much fun, and go check that out too.
Okay, thank you guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.